to Jerusalem. We're pulling into the port. Into the place. I'm gonna head up to go eat to see if I can get a good spot. Maybe get a good table to see a little bit more of the port. But I do have an excursion out today. So today we're going to Jerusalem, of course, Bethlehem. And it's like an all-day, 10-hour, maybe 9.5-hour excursion. So I see the buses down there. So I'm going to head up, try to go grab something to eat. Just wanted to see coming in. This is remnants of the synagogue where Jesus went in and overturned the table for the money changers. This is remnants of the synagogue where Jesus overturned the money changers, the tables.
So we are in a good location where this is just a stop. And we all the
Yo tomé una muy bonita de aquí. Tómame las pasas. Es que yo traía las mías en la mochila.
Okay, guys, for this section of the video, I needed to do a voiceover. In this area of the West Wall, there was some sort of signal that was interfering with the sound. In addition to that, this is a holy area, so I did not want to talk while individuals were praying, and so I needed to voice over. In addition to the fact that there was a signal just interfering with the sound. And so in this area, I am walking toward the West Wall. And the West Wall here in Jerusalem is where the women pray. The East Wall is where the men pray. But the West Wall is the area where the women pray. And so I am just walking up to this area. And in a few seconds, I'll have to turn off my camera because cameras also are not allowed, cell phones, once you get, close into the prayer area. But this experience was wonderful. I did have a chance to go up and pray also. And so I was really thankful for this experience. And wow, the women were praying. And as you see here, after I turned the camera back on, I finished praying and I'm walking out of the area close to the wall. And I continue to walk out of this area. Again, this is the area where the synagogue, where the Jews believe the synagogue was, where Jesus overturned the tables in the synagogue of the money changers and the vendors, those who were selling things in the church or in the synagogue. And these are the remains. And a lot of this building has been refurbished. You can tell where the new bricks have been laid, the new stones are from the old or original stones. All of this area you see there, that's new. But on the synagogue, you can see as you go down below, it's where the old stones are. Up top, it begins to be the new stones, and some mixed in. And I'm just panning around to capture the sights in this area. Again, that's a side view of the synagogue there. That's where we were below, looking into the synagogue. Again, this is the west wall, and you can see the women far up there against the wall, and they are praying. And there are chairs there as well for those who can't stand, who want to just pray. And so, again, here, guys, where you can see the stones on the temple or the synagogue, the stones that were on the bottom or the size of the stones would inform you of what period the stones were added. So, the
This
larger
is
the
the old
stones,
street
the further
actually
back the
in
period.
Jerusalem, one of the first streets they have. So
Oh,
this is-
okay.
Yeah,
One
I'm
of the
gonna
first
ask him.
streets
Yeah,
in
the first
Jerusalem.
in
Okay.
Jerusalem. Yes.
Was he saying this was the path that Jesus walked when he was
Yes.
carrying the cross?
Yes, yes, yes. This is one of the first five.
Okay.
Let's see. Like he going really fast, you cannot catch him.
Yeah. And he needs to keep his sign up so people can see it.
It's an extra thing. Don't you want coffee?
Where is it? Where'd she go? Where is it? Where is it?
It's right here. You see that that thing right there you can see on the top. Just look here.
Just up top?
Yeah, that stop thing. Yeah. Right there. You see that dome right there? It's under construction,
Oh,
but you
I
can see
see.
it a little bit. Yeah, this one.
And what rock was it?
Say it again?
Yes, what rock?
This is right here.
Ya, que tomáramos aquí.
Okay.
And so here, guys, is one of the many times that we had to stand against the wall as a group as the cars and trucks went down this narrow street. It's happened several occasions while we were walking the Via Dolorosa. Okay, guys, I needed to stop the sound and voice over this section. This is an area, a street where Jesus would have walked in this area. Again, we're still on the Via Dolorosa. And if you look just around this area, up the street, up there to your right, that street up to, well, now to your left, that street up to your right is the synagogue where Jesus was tried by the Sanhedrin. And so we've stopped in this area for a little additional information from the tour guide, but just we're still along the Via Dolorosa. And it was just really amazing being in this area and know that we were close to the temple, the
This is in the
synagogue where
Christian
Jesus
quarter,
was tried by the
on the way to the
Sanhedrin,
Holy Sepulchre
and then
church.
also coming back as he made his trek up the Via Dolorosa. And as you see here, we are continuing the path along the Via Dolorosa.
Petra, somebody need cold water for breakfast.
I understand, even though we're here walking these streets, the actual streets are at least 3 floors below. This is built on top of the old city. This is the Holy Sepulchre church. This is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and underneath, of course, at least 3 floors where Jesus was buried.